How you guys doing? NoFap Day 590. If you guys are out there busting them nuts. Cause I know in about 5 days, I've been busting these nuts. So yeah, hope you guys doing good in your streaks. Hope you guys doing well, cause pretty interesting. Obvious. I had to work the whole day, and so like usual, and but I mean, pretty much as far as feelings and whatever, it's the same thing. I mean, I'm starting to get the random bonus back, but I was getting those like even after, like a day after I relapsed. But I mean, I'm getting those, and just the same emotions are still the same emotions still. Obviously, haven't really had any urges. Obviously, well, haven't really had any urges. It's the same old same. You guys know I've obviously made a lot of NoFap Day 5 videos, so nothing much is gonna change. I honestly probably not much gonna probably change from like day 1 to like day 14, honestly. But yeah, man. So let's just hop into the comments. I ain't do shit today but work. So first we have my guy V-Waver's Journey. He says, I'm about being disgusted after realizing what you're watching. And Lil Wayne said it best. It's like when I'm not gonna do his voice, but like it's like when I come to my senses. Yeah, I've definitely I pointed out to myself, but it's like but I obviously he's probably referring to like sexual intercourse. Like whenever you bust that nut, it's like I really just wasted my time having sex with you, or same thing with that. Well, if I pretty much just wasted my time busting that nut. Cause and the fucked thing about PMO is that you realize that, especially when you watch some of that weird, like next level extraterrestrial type porn, and like you realize that after you not even necessarily porn, but just pornography. A lot of people may not. I remember I think it was on the comment was on one of my guy Fitz Brown video. Fitz Brown, aka 24/7 Better Image B. Somebody said instead of watching porn, watch something like instead of masturbating to porn, masturbate to like twerk videos. And I'm like, to myself, I'm thinking like twerk videos are literally the same thing as porn. Anything to get, cause when you watch porn, your brain gets that you get that huge rush of dopamine. Well, I don't know about you guys, but when I watch a twerk video, when I have an urge, I get the same rush as I do when I watch a regular porn scene. So. And obviously, in your brain doesn't know that this is a twerk video, so I mean, I shouldn't get the same amount of dopamine I get when I watch a sex scene. It's literally the same thing. Any sexual material, any sexual, any sexual content, you should stay away from, because your brain literally gets like when I say stay away from, I mean like don't intentionally seek. If you intentionally seeking this relapse, I'm talking like if you just watch a movie and the sex scene comes on, I wouldn't turn away, because you can't avoid everything. Sex is gonna be in your face. I mean, hell, you see beautiful women every day. I mean, what you gonna do? Turn away from? I mean, yeah. I mean, I mean, anything to get you all, anything to get them juices flowing in your penis and your brain, it's sexual material. I mean, so yeah. I mean, would it be twerk videos? I mean, if you fat put some twerk videos, it's probably gonna be less severe in your brain, because you're not getting all of the mental, thing that you get when you watch like a porn scene, or you watch some whatever type of porn categories you guys are into. used to be into. I don't know if you guys. Let's move on. But yeah, man. But I mean, when you bust that nut, and it's like you realize, and the worst part about it, especially like when you watch some of that weird porn, like after you bust that nut, you really like. And obviously the porn doesn't just shut off as soon as you bust it. Like the porn, your phone screen just turns off as soon as you bust a nut. It's like they're still playing, like and it's the worst feeling in the world when after you bust that nut, and then like you feel like, I really busted after 25 days. I busted that damn nut, man. And then the porn's still playing on your laptop, or your phone, or your tablet, whatever you watching on. Me personally, I most of the time using my phone and my tablet at the same time. We don't need to get into all that. But when you watch like the porn just to watching after you get done busting that nut, it's like you watching like this shit feel weird. I'm literally like, I don't know about you, this shit just feels weird. Like after you bust that nut, then you're just sitting there watching what you just bust to. It's like, what the fuck is wrong? You actually, what the fuck is wrong with me? It's like, and then because you in your senses, it's like that shit was not even worth it. And but that's true. Appreciate the comment, bro. My guy Hunter says, thanks for the words of encouragement, Cardigan. In your opinion, how many days does it take to recover from relapse? Hey, I think about. I mean, it depends how many times you relapse. I mean, I don't think. I mean, I don't think you binge. Well, if you don't, it depends on if you binge or not. If you binge, then it's gonna be a while. I mean, if you bust 1, 2 nuts, whatever, you be good. And if you went on a 28-day streak, you bust 1, 2 nuts, you'll be good in like 4 or 5 days. You gonna be. As a matter of fact, then I remember when I was on my 34-day streak, when I relapsed, I only bust like 1 nut, and I was like 2 days in. I think I busted a nut on the third day or whatever. I'm not sure. I'm telling. I was feeling like, damn. I feel like I'm literally back at day 33 now. Like I didn't even feel like I relapsed. I'm just all this energy, emotion, negative. It's like just bam. It's like there. So I think a lot. I hope people know, but like busting 1 nut's not gonna completely like derail your whole entire Like my guy physical, I mean, it's like 56 days. You bust 1 nut 56 days, you literally have nothing to be pissed off about. Cause if you bust 1 nut in 56 days and you go like 2 days, you back good. I mean, it's like if you can bust 1 nut in 56 days and forget that you bust that nut, literally in like a week, you gonna feel like you probably gonna forget about your relapse. And it gets easier and easier from there. But you're gonna be feeling like you're gonna have all this energy inside you though. So you're gonna be feeling like so like I'm comfortable, like fuck my fuck, I fucking never bust a nut. Then that's when the binge is just that, and when you bust it, and if you bust that second nut, that's when it goes downhill from there. So if you go to 1 nut, maybe 2, I promise you, I mean, you're not gonna really feel like you relapse at all. I mean, you are obviously for the first like 30 minutes or an hour, but after a couple of days, you get a couple of days. For me, like after like an hour or 2, I'm like, fuck, okay, I'll relapse. Fuck it, let's get back up. That's my mindset. Like I'm not gonna say a bitch about a relapse after 26 days. But it might not. If you bust, if you binge, man, it could take. I mean, I think no matter how much time you bust that nut, at a week, you're gonna be back to where you need to be. I think testosterone peaks at a week. If you bust 26 nuts in like 2 days, some just stupid like that, I can't give you any advice because first of all, I don't know who has enough semen in their body to bust 26 nuts in 2 days. I think after when you start busting that amount of nuts, like I used to when I was like 12, to where you stop getting like semen. It's like when you stop getting semen coming out, it's like you need to stop, and that's probably like 7 nuts in like an hour, 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours. But you don't want 26 nuts in 2 days. You have to like be going like scheduling like 2 nuts every hour. Like I don't stop him like do that. But if it's not, as long as it's not nothing stupid like that, then I think probably like with me, typically it's like 4 days. Like you get to 4 days. At 4 days is when you like 4 days is when you get to that point towards like you over the flat line, you over the chaser effect. You're not getting, especially after like a long streak and you bust that 1 nut, and like every couple of days you gotta when you binge, you bust a nut and it's like fuck man, busting up 3 or 4 days. Now your brain wants to make up for the lost amount for the lost nuts that it missed out on the past 35 days, and so you start busting out 2 nuts in 1 day, and another day go by you bust 2 nuts. 2 more days go by you bust like 4 nuts. It's like fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna get back up. Then when you finally bust that one last nut to where you like, oh yeah, fuck, I'm done. I'm done. We're back on the wagon, and when you get to that 4th day, you don't have any chaser effects or whatever. Typically that's when you know that you're about to get back up and you're going on another good streak. But I mean, not another good streak, but you're back. You ready to go official. You ready to go again and try again. One day 1, 2, 3. It's like you really don't feel that you're numb on like day 1, 2, 3, but on like day 4 you start to get back up. Like okay, I'm starting to rise a little. I'm starting to rise higher, and I'm starting to feel better now. Day 7 is when you're like, okay, cool, we doing a damn thing now. I don't even care about the relapse at that point. Day 4, you still think about the relapse, but at the same time it's like I don't really. It's 4 days ago, but yeah, I think probably like 4 to 7 days, like how long it takes to recover from relapse. My guy Morrison Darko says, I wish I could program myself to overcome this, but one day at a time. Hashtag day 36. By the way, thanks Hunter for the comment. Honestly, I would, even if I could, I wouldn't do that. I mean, because if you program yourself to not relapse at the same point, you can program yourself to be on day 100 if you want to, but at the same time, you mentally gonna still be at day. You're still gonna be at day 36. But I think like it's taking a shortcut way. Like if I can learn how to dance like Chris Brown like a day, it takes the fun away from actually like practicing for hours and hours and getting that sweat worked up, like getting a good little workout in and dancing and whatever. So eventually you say, okay, I can dance pretty good now. but you've been actually practicing. But if you just like wake up one day and like you just can dance like Chris Brown, like you didn't really work for it. I feel like that's it's like I said before. I want to be able to get to day 90 and be like, other people ask, how do you get to day 90 after we left so many times? I just can't I just can't think I can beat this thing. Who you talking to? I mean, you know, I mean that's I've been busting over the past couple years. So you know how when you get to day 90, you can you going through all the urges that you can kind of give people advice. So I just want to get to that point to where like I fight through the urges. I do different things. Deal with emotions, negative, things that make me feel, getting that anxiety, confronting those things, confronting my fears pretty much, and all that. I get to day 90, I can look back and say, okay, cool, I made it. So now I can help other people out, like for real this time. I can literally tell you how I did it and what I would avoid, because I've been through a lot with this NoFap thing, you know. So it's like, I want a magic pill that can just get me to day 90, or maybe just stop the addiction, because I feel like that's. You can be hot today. That's like you can skip the board and get all the way to day 90. But at the same time, if you don't really confront those things that make you relapse, the negative emotions, things that you fear, along the road to day 90, you can be on day 90 all you want to. But if you never confront those emotions, those fears, or whatever, you're gonna just have the same fears and emotions on day 90. I mean, it's like, and then it's like. You end up relapsing. Now, if you meant like, even if you meant like take them pills to just never relapse in your life, I still wouldn't want that, because I really wouldn't be able to help anybody out. How'd you get to day 90? I took a pill now. I'm at day 90. Then it literally making these videos the past 2 years of making these videos it just been a waste of time. Like it just been a waste of time these past 2 years making these videos. And so I would never want to take a pill that would just like make me like not happy anymore, or program myself. Appreciate the comment, my guy Morris and Dargo. My Indigo TV says it's up to you, bro. It's simple. That's all we have. With NoFap and with a lot of things, like ultimately first it's up to us. Good comment, bro. I appreciate the comments, bro. My guy Indigo TV. Cool Kid says, bust say push up, not a nut. Hey, that's true, bro. And he says, come on, Cardi, don't be a simp. I'm not gonna say. Well, I guess it depends on how you think what the word simp means. I don't kowtow. I don't kowtow. I don't get in my knees and like beg for women attention. But because at first in order for you to beg for women attention and put yourself below that, or in order to beg for women's attention and kiss their ass, I would have to actually talk to attractive women. And if I don't really talk to them like that, I can't really be simping for them. But as far as like being insecure and putting them on a pedestal, I definitely do that mentally. I don't like say, oh, she's such a god. I don't do that. It's more like a mental thing. Like I've seen an attractive woman, like she's attractive, and I'm nervous. I'm not gonna talk to her. So yeah. Appreciate my guy Cool Kid. Euphoric Onion says you have such a chill vibe, man. How I keep it up. Hey, my brother, I really appreciate the comment, bro. I try, bro. I try. Now, if you knew me in person, bro, I'm hyper right now. I'm hyper as shit. You be like, this dude. Now, that's the ironic thing. If you see me in person, you like seeing me walk, you probably say you need to like calm down, cause I'm hyper as shit. But appreciate the comment, my guy Euphoric Onion. Imran Waller says people will see that as a weakness when you apologize too much. Yeah, bro, I know that too. Like, if you apologize too much, people will literally be like I think it's like first impression, or like they say, first impression is your last impression. If you like really apologetic and you come off as like a really friendly person, people from that point forward, people gonna be like, all right, that dude's a weak. I can get away with some things, in front of him, and they'll test you. And they won't respect you. They won't really. That's the worst feeling ever when you like talking and like somebody, they just ignore what you say, ignore completely everything you just said, and they just like keep talking. But when you really, like, when you don't let them walk over you and you're not so damn apologetic, it's like they have to respect you, and you like, no, you're more firm. But the worst feeling ever is when I'll be apologizing for stuff that wasn't even my fault. Like, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm like, what the fuck you apologizing for? But that's what fapping would do to you. I'm not blaming anything on fapping. I'm just saying, your testosterone takes a huge hit, especially when you binge, and so you sort of like jumping and apologetic all the time. But thank you, my guy Imran Brawler. I love you guys for commenting for this one. I love comments, but I see you guys soon for day 6, and as always, don't relapse.